Good afternoon, folks. This is your pilot speaking. Today we're going to be looking at the HE177A5. We're going to start with the just looks of the plane. If you ask me, I kind of like the looks of the plane from the front. It kind of looks like almost like a dinosaur, I would say, just with the landing gear. I think they kind of look like claws. Overall, I like it. I mean, the original camouflage, not bad. We'll start with the defensive armaments and bomb load. So, two 1,800 kilogram bombs on the wings and six 500 kilogram bombs in the bomb bay. Defensive armament, you got two 20 mils, two 13 mils in turrets, another 13 mil on the bottom on top, and a 20 mil in the back and front. We're gonna have a look at the X-ray, try and find that third turret, I think. Let's see. There is one gun there. You have the the two 13 mils there on the top, MG151s, 900 rounds a minute. A singular MG131 on top, a 20 mil in the back. See, right there. There we go, 800 rounds. Not bad. It's like having a 109 from the rear. You have the same engines as the Ju-288 with the Daimler DB, what are they? Daimler-Benz DB610 with 2,844 horsepower on takeoff. So they're two engines stuck together, one propeller. They're pretty good engines. They overheat a lot. And you got a 20 mil here in the front and a 792, I believe, with okay. I mean, it's not going to do much for you. That 20 mil is going to do most of the work there if you're getting a front-on attack. And so with the MG151s and MG131 in the top. And another, let's see, what is that? I think it's an MG131 right there on the back chin. So dead zones. It's kind of a risky bomber from the bottom. Like, if you can avoid being attacked from the bottom, great. It's not the worst thing in the world. Obviously, I mean, maneuverability-wise, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. The rudder doesn't like to respond, but it turns pretty well. It rolls sluggishly, and it retains a lot of speed. All right, so now we're going to have a look at the armor. You got a couple of plates here and there. You're not, your pilot, you have one pilot, which is a problem because you will get pilot sniped. 50 cals, if you're pulling up or if they're coming down on you, they'll slice right through that plate right there behind your pilot and just kill him. To prove this, sorry, we're not going to look at that. You can test that out for yourself. Payload. So, basic modifications for a bomber. Payloads. I really only have one favorite payload, so we're going to actually get rid of these SC4000s. They're okay, but, they're not the best. If you want to be effective, you should really be using this payload. The two 1800s and the six 500s. That's your best option if you really want to be effective. You will need to bind one key to switch between your secondary weapons, which allows you to change bombs. If you want to use the two 1800s, that's fine. That's if you're like zooming in and out like a Ju-288. The 4 1000s are fine. The Fritz X's aren't great. They're for like memeing around, and their explosive mass is almost half that of the 1000. So it takes, one of those is half of a 1000. So two of those is one, and then of course you get four. So everything else is like your stock payloads that grind up, and they're okay. But this payload is the most effective, and I would say you should always use this. Like I said, you do need to bind a key for switching secondary weapons, which will allow you to drop the 500s first if you want, and then the 1800s. So there's that. So if we look at the x-ray, you can see the cockpit's pretty cramped. That's not good for 50 cows. We're just going to go into battle here and show it off. So we're looking at a normal battle and, you know, just looking around, seeing if there are any bombers, and there's a JE-288 below us. So we have the option to climb or dive, because people forget this is also kind of a dive bomber. So I think we're gonna dive, actually. We're gonna dive. We're pretty fast. I think we're faster than the JE-288 marginally. We basically go the same speed, but because I have a higher altitude, I can maintain that speed and steeper climb, or steeper dive, sorry. So we're gonna try and beat them to these bases, and then just book it home. Problem with this plane is once you turn around and you start booking it back, JE-288 has air brakes and is the same BR, and it's a premium, so it has a higher SL modifier. This has twice the payload, just as fast, is able to, like, it's like also a strategic bomber, so that's fun. It's got the Fritz X's, which are good for moving around or going into naval, which, if God anyone plays naval. Crap. An AE-1. Alright, that's a 20 mil boy and an AM-1. Or so I think we can get to this base. We're going to climb a little bit to see if he'll go for the JE-288 and just make him a little bit harder of a target. Okay, good. It looks like he's going for the JE-288. And the AM-1 isn't going to touch us. So we're going to get our bombs off here in 3, 2, 1. Bombs. Oh, a little bit early. Okay. We got a Spitfire here. Bearcat. Can we make that base? Yes, we can. The question is, will we get out? Alright, we're lined up. I'm going to make sure JE-288 got the AU-1. Cool. Alright. And bombs. Alright. Oh, we're too close. Alright, guns. We gotta go guns. Defensive armament is good. Alright, so guns. We're firing. Got scratch one. Scratch one. Alright, so I don't think we're gonna make it out of this, so we're just gonna dive as far away as possible. Take him out of the battle. F8F, we're gonna shoot at him, 20 mils. What the heck was that? Oh, okay, PvP1. Alright. So we got the Bearcat, we're gonna shoot at him. We got a couple of hits. Oh, what the? Okay. Fire. Oh crap, we kind of need that. Alright. There's 2 of them. I'm not making it out of this. We're gonna take them as far away from the battle so that it takes them longer to use. Light them up. Open your eyes. Alright. Hits. I think we're going down. We're going shot down. But that's 2. Oh, 3 kills. And is that his prop? He's got his prop gone. Alright, so just to recap there, we got 3 kills, 2 bases bombed. We put in work. I'm gonna put that in chat, actually. Damn, I put in work. Yeah, so it's got okay defensive armament, I guess. I don't like it. It's weird. I don't like the 13 mils and the 20 mil. But that's the HE-177 for you. So